Probably some of the craziest shit from this department right here. City of Utica. City of Utica. MCC and FRICN are in there right now. We'll go in there and see what's going on.
Yeah, there went that little piece of shit. Yeah, he's probably on the phone with his chief right now saying, I fucked up, man.
Sorry, Chief, I'm used to getting away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he bit off way more than you can chew this time.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're doing their little piggy huddle. They're getting their story straight.
Yeah.
Because they know they stepped off in it this time. They done mess with somebody who knows the rights and knows the law a little bit.
3 cameras caught it, besides yours.
Apparently, we know the law better than they do.
Running what did you just walk in on? Well, yeah, I guess you'll have to wait and see.
These will be going in on every officer that was on the scene.
It was probably one of the craziest police interactions that I've ever seen. That's saying a lot because I've seen a lot of them.
That wasn't that crazy.
I mean, one sergeant come walking over from the paint guy and said there's nothing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom.
Boom, yeah. Little dickhead Munchkin detective thought he was hard.
He's a sergeant. He had a sergeant's name. His name in
Yeah, he ain't gonna be a sergeant for long.
Uh-uh.
Not when I'm done with him, he'll be writing fucking parking tickets.
Yep.
If he's lucky.
Can I help you?
Hi,
Hi,
who are you?
Mayor Calandrino, who are you?
Mayor, how are you, Mayor?
Good.
I think we have some issues with some officers.
Yeah, we were just assaulted by officers.
Have you talked to the
Sergeants,
police?
2 of them.
Have you talked to dispatch about it, or?
We're trying to get their names and badge numbers because they refuse to identify. The one.
Yeah, they were
the one-
acting like this bad, like
The
bad,
one
bad,
sergeant
bad,
met the
bad.
trunk lid of my car trying to pull my trunk down to get my plate, which was 100% unlawful and illegal.
They claim that it was a traffic stop when they got a call from a gentleman who
Your
was,
city just got themselves a lawsuit, I can tell you that right now.
I mean, it's going to be bad. I'm just preparing you for,
Well,
I
can only tell you myself, it doesn't help your cause when everyone's got cameras pointed at everyone.
I would-
And roaming around in this is council chambers.
I would disagree. Okay, so is it a public area?
It is, but there's nothing public happening right now.
Well, I would disagree.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna get into argument with you.
I'm not trying to argue
I'm
with
glad to help you and talk to you about complaints, but if you're
Well,
gonna
wait
be
till you-
confrontational, that's not gonna help.
Okay.
You get that, right?
Well, okay, well, let me back this up.
Go right ahead. I'm busy.
Wait till you see the conduct of your officer.
I'm anxious to see it.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad. We belong to a nationwide activist network, and we see a lot of bad policing. This was probably one of the worst, and that's no exaggeration, sir.
Well,
That's
if
no
there's an issue
exaggeration.
going on, of course, I wanna hear about it.
I mean, your officers demanding ID when we've done nothing illegal. They even stated on camera that we had done nothing illegal, and then they're demanding ID from everybody.
Right.
Okay, and I'm just telling you this.
That's the mayor.
That's the mayor? Oh, yeah? Is that okay for your officers to assault people, smack their phones out of their hands, cuss at them?
The officer
See,
smacked
this is how
his
we're starting
phone.
this conversation.
I'm just asking. I'm asking because I'm pretty upset about the
I'm
fact.
trying to be calm with.
Yeah, I'm calm.
And,
He just talks.
He is trying to help.
I'm just loud.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
and he is trying to help.
but when you just start a conversation
Yeah.
with a very, you know,
Wait till you see what
It's
happens.
a very blunt question. It absolutely is, but I'm pretty upset that he smacked my $1,000
well, the
phone out of
obvious
my
answer
hand.
is, of course it's not.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So what the real thing we have to determine is why do you think that happened? Did it happen? Right? So by
did it
asking a
happen?
rhetorical question that the answer is obvious,
Well, it's not
That's
always
not-
obvious, bro.
Oh, yeah, of
Oh,
course.
no, there's some
Right.
mayors in the United States that are completely okay with how their departments act. It's true. There are many, many mayors that are quite okay with.
I am not
tyrannical
okay with the behavior you mentioned.
Okay.
We haven't determined, I'm
Okay,
going
so-
to this for
right.
like 2
For the first
minutes.
time, I got you.
Right.
So
So,
I'm just saying,
Right, you went there.
your approach
Yeah, yeah.
isn't great.
Right.
Oh, I
Okay, my
know.
friend?
Oh, I know, I get that all the time.
Okay, because I'm here to help you. I'm not
Okay.
here to confront you.
Okay,
And if
okay.
we're not going to help each
Well,
other,
the way you de-escalated and everything, it tells me that you're genuinely interested in what took place and figuring out
I
what's
am,
going on.
for
So
sure.
I can appreciate that. I come off a little hard sometimes, but I'm always in defense mode. Always.
I'm always in trying to help mode.
Cool.
Okay?
Awesome. That's what we want. That's
So,
what our public officials
let's
should be.
do that, all
Cool.
right?
Yes, definitely.
So I really can't do this right now.
For sure.
Because I have a Parks and Rec meeting starting in about 20 minutes and I had some things I have to wrap up.
well, that officer created a PR nightmare for you. I'm just
Yeah, you
letting you
did.
know.
You guys are fixing to
I
get
got
thousands
plenty
of
of
phone
PR
calls.
nightmares.
Well, you guys are fixing to get thousands and thousands of phone
Well,
calls.
I will be here tomorrow if you'd like
Okay.
to come in and have a meeting with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
My office is right, you know, we're closed right now.
For sure.
That's awesome. Do you have a card?
At least you're accessible, man. A lot of
Yes,
mayors aren't
absolutely,
accessible.
absolutely,
I'm
yeah.
completely accessible.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's no exaggeration. You have to see the way that gentleman behaved. It was,
Well, I'm just hearing about this, guys.
Yeah, for
2
sure.
minutes
Right.
ago.
Absolutely.
right, like he shows up, he's a neutral party, he's trying to investigate to
thank
see
you.
what's going on.
And he's with
And,
you too?
Yeah.
yeah,
You can
and,
give
Okay,
it-
sure will.
and they were so addicted to wanting to know our identification, which isn't gonna help establish anything regarding what the situation that occurred. Knowing our names or addresses is not gonna help the investigation whatsoever. You know what I mean? So that is irrelevant. So you figure it out, you investigate, and then, okay, a crime took place, now I need your ID. Right? And so that's what this is all about. And when I tell you this is bad, all I do is watch cop watching videos, and this is probably one of the worst of the worst.
Well, again, I don't know anything about what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking about.
So, but if it's true, the claims that I'm making, if they are true, you seem like you're interested in
100%.
taking care of this.
Yeah, if you're saying something's wrong, I'm not saying I completely believe you.
I'm just saying, like, that's the way the guy
Because
acts
I
when he.
don't really have any.
Right, but that's the way when I tell you it's bad, it's bad.
I'm just gonna post a video on YouTube and the video will speak for itself, how the sergeant
Yeah.
acted. And he was just mad because he thought he was gonna get my identification. I told him he wasn't gonna get mine.
Right, and then he lied and said we're on a traffic stop. It's like when you
Yeah.
pulled up, you didn't initiate a traffic stop. You were just here to investigate what's going on. You're not asking for the other parties.
Well, again, I mean, I need to hear what's going on.
For sure.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yes,
I got
sir.
complaint
Yep.
forms, I'm gonna officially file a complaint and everything, so I'm sure you'll get to see that as well. And I'll
But-
put, I'll
Well, you
put a
can
link
come
to
talk
the
to me
video.
tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be back over this way tomorrow, but I got your card, so I'll definitely
You
call
give
and
me a
schedule
call,
an appointment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there's two guys out there that if you are putting guns in their hands, they are truly dangerous people. They are truly dangerous to the public.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's no exaggeration. I promise you, it's no exaggeration.
Well, I'm anxious to see what.
Okay, thank you,
what
sir.
happened, Okay?
Thank you, sir.
You guys have a great
Okay.
night.
I appreciate your time,
I'm
Mayor.
Gus.
Thank you so much.
Mayor?
Appreciate it. What is it?
Gus. G.
Gus?
Gus,
Appreciate it.
awesome. Thank
You
you.
guys have a great night.
too,
Thank
bud.
you.
Have a good night, Gus. I'm definitely gonna have a meeting with the mayor about this. Oh, yeah. Definitely, that sergeant's got to go.
Both of those sergeants.
Yeah, the one that bent your trunk lid and the one that smacked my phone out of my hand. Cool, that's all we're gonna see here. Oh, you're calling for service?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, they wouldn't give it to her. Well, she was gonna write them all down for me, and then he told her, just give him the complaint forms and walk away. Oh, it's many munchkin tyrant Sergeant Bench.
It's that piece of shit.
Yeah, that piece of shit cop. Oh, they're already getting phone calls from the live stream, aren't they?
Could be.
Utica Police Department, that was
I don't think he knows how to answer a phone.
bad.
That was bad. That guy right there,
He's
right
a danger
there,
to the
He's a
community.
danger to the community, totally. and he's a liability for this police department. As sergeant liability.
And now you see the wheels starting to spin after he took that phone call.
I think this gentleman needs assistance.
Yeah, we need the names and badge numbers of the officers who just assaulted us. We're still waiting out here for them. Okay. Said somebody's gonna come to speak to us.
Okay, cool.
Did you guys turn your camera?
I'll turn my camera from you, but
Just a little, I don't want to name you guys, but that's all. I'm just gonna record the accident, that's all. I mean, me and you guys' news feed.
well, I mean, but just so you know, we don't have to do that, but
Oh, I did.
I will.
I didn't.
Oh, I know you guys don't have to, that's why I.
Well, as long as you know, we don't.
Yeah.
Then I'll respect it.
Perfect. And that's the quickest way to get a camera off you right there.
That's the quickest
Yep.
way to get my camera, is just be like, you know, what you're doing is awful and I don't mind. And then I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, you have every right to do it, I'm not against you.
Cool.
You have every right for it, but.
As long as you know everybody, that's like, yeah.
No, I'm young. Hi.
We're not total dicks. Can be, but
When it's necessary.
when it's necessary.
Paperwork.
Well, my middle name is Peter because I am kind of a dick.
I guess it's not your name and number, so I got these paper.
What's that?
I said my middle name is Peter. My middle name is Peter because I'm kind of a dick.
Oh, okay. Oh, we went out there to sit down.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on names and badge numbers of these tyrants and then we'll be good.
I'm gonna sit over here and fill this paper up, guys.
Yep. I think the mayor knew immediately how bad this is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do when stopped by the police? This should be interesting.
A pamphlet for what you should do when stopped by the police.
Yeah, kiss their ass.
Yeah, no. That's what we did in a non-traffic
Yeah.
stop situation that he thought was a traffic stop situation.
Obviously, I appreciate coming out with FRICN today. Obviously, the sarcasm.
They have a jail cell in there.
Oh, I know a couple of people that belong in that jail cell.